Now, I was relatively late to my own fitness journey, specifically actually when compared to the people that I hang around with and the people that I went to university with. Because I went to Leeds Beckett University, which, if you don't know, is a lovely university in the north of England, which specialises in sport, exercise, all that kind of jazz. They've actually got quite a good rugby team as well. So the people around me, the people that I went to lectures with, seminars with, practicals with, went on nights out with, and all that jazz, they tended to be pretty far into their fitness journey by this point. Usually because they had quite sporty families, or they were training for their own sport, they went to the on-campus gym all the time, and they were pretty much balls deep in their fitness. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Now contrast that to me, and yeah, there's a bit of a difference because sure, I did like football. I played a little bit of football at a criminally average level, but I also liked playing on my Xbox. I also liked going out on the piss. I also liked food. I also liked just chilling out a little bit. I didn't really think about going to the gym or start going to the gym until at least my third year. And even by that point, I only really made a decent attempt at it in my master's year. By this point, I was 23 years old. Fuck me, time flies, doesn't it? So when I did finally have the bollocks to start training and start going to the gym and sorting my life out a bit, I was a few years behind the people that I already knew and the people that I hung around with. And therefore, this led to constant comparison, constant me thinking, oh, I wish I was as big or as strong or as muscly as that person. Judging myself, feeling like I'm failing, and all the stuff that a lot of people go through when they first start their own fitness journey as well. Alongside this, peak reality TV was going on around this time as well. So, you know, Geordie Shore was quite popular. X on the Beach was starting to get quite popular as well. People with their tops off, lads in really good nick. You get the idea. And this really did fuel the comparison quite a lot. And therefore I was, you know, feeling pretty shit about myself, to be honest with you. And this is exactly what is meant when people say comparison is the thief of joy. Because if you do exactly what I did, which is compare yourself to everybody that walked past or compare yourself to everybody on the TV, then you're only going to be depressed. You're only going to be disappointed and pissed off with yourself even more than what you probably are right now. You're never going to be happy if you continue to do that. And unfortunately, I had to find that out the hard way because I had nobody to tell me exactly what I'm telling you right now. And here's what I eventually learned. Some people are just born with a genetic golden ticket. I'm not saying that they don't put in the work to get into the shape that they are, but they might have a little bit of an edge based on their genetics. Some people have just trained their entire lives as well. They've probably been to the gym since they were 16. They might also have quite active jobs compared to you, which makes fat loss a little bit easier. For example, if somebody's a teacher or a postman or a postwoman and you working at a desk 9 to 5 every single day, then these people who are on their feet all the time are going to find fat loss a hell of a lot easier considering they're moving more in their day to day. What I'm trying to say is everybody is different. Everybody's got a different starting point to you, and you've got a different starting point to everybody else. Annoyingly, comparing yourself to somebody else is kind of like comparing a banana to a lime. Sure, they might be fruits, but they have different tastes, they've got different shapes, they've got different textures. They are completely different to one another. So comparing them is pretty fucking useless. Sure, you could probably cut the lime into a little bit more of a trim shape, or you could probably peel the banana a little bit and make it a little bit more defined. But no matter what you do, you cannot turn the banana into a lime. Doing that is going to be like trying to plait fog. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, kind of like comparing a lime to a banana, what you should actually be doing is comparing yourself to yourself, either from last week, last month, or last year. The better questions to ask yourself are you stronger than what you were before? Are you more consistent than what you were before? Can you fit into clothes better than what you did before? Do you feel more confident? Are your habits better? Are your behaviours better? Because these are the only comparisons that are fair. You should never be comparing yourself to other people. You should never be comparing your own qualities to somebody else's qualities. Trust me, if you do that, your sanity is just going to thank you for it. And you're going to be in a much better position than what I were when I was a fresh-faced 22-year-old. If this hit home with you and you took a lot of inspiration from it and you're going to stop comparing yourself to other people from now, then make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you can catch more future content. Follow my Instagram for some more no bullshit fat loss advice. Like this video because YouTube loves to push videos that are liked to other people such as yourself who might need similar advice. And if you want any more in-depth tailored advice on how you can get to the best shape you've ever been in without ever restricting your favourite foods, without sacrificing your social life, and without giving up 95% of your will to live, then click the link in the description below, fill out the form, and I'll be in touch with you personally to show you how exactly I can help you do that. In the meantime, Catch you in the next one. Peace.